Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, a dude man, bro, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I had a pretty damn good weekend, and not gonna lie, had some fun in the sun, got a lot of stuff done, was able to do a lot more research on some of these stocks that I got coming up, but before I get into any of that, I want to say thank you guys so freaking much. We are about a little bit less than 150 subs away from that 2K mark, and it's looking like I'm gonna do that 2K, bathtub full of pennies, my 5 best stocks that I made money on. Keep on hitting that like and that sub button if you guys want to see that for sure. I have a whole lot of things in the pipeline to drop and channel things going on. So guys, thank you so much, you guys, the community and everybody. You guys are amazing. I love communicating with you guys. You guys are dropping some really good stocks in the comments below, and a lot of them are blowing up. So just want to say thank you guys so much. But anyway, this is going to be my next week's, the third week of July's picks, and I have about 6 that I'm working on. I'm probably going to actually drop another video tomorrow. To be honest, I have probably 12 to 14 that I am looking at the moment. With all the news that is possibly going to happen, especially with the extra $600 a month ending in the end of July, I think that they're going to do something about that with this new stimulus bill and everything. So, and if they don't, I see a lot of staffing companies going up crazily. So I'm going to be looking at those and everything too, and going to be watching the news for all the announcements next week. But anyway, guys, let's jump into the video here. The first one I'm going to talk about is ZSAN. And this one's just kind of a watch at the moment, but I see that this one going possibly huge. A couple reasons. The institutional is about 17%, which is, that's pretty large. But in the last 3 months or last 4 months, you had 15 plus institutions take pretty big, substantial amounts of shares. I think that there's something coming up with this one. Also, there's been so many analyst rating companies that put it 4+, and also just new that I just found on their website. They actually have vaccine Rona partnering opportunities. They have this huge pipeline and platform that they're doing, and I think that this may make it shoot up a good amount. I'm going to probably be long on this one. I do see it possibly going to $2 plus within the coming months and whatnot. Partner opportunity anyway still, because they could use their technology to actually administer the vaccine. So guys, take a look at that one. That one could be huge, and we could be seeing $2 to $4 plus on that one. So next one I'm going to talk about is one I'm only going to talk about a little bit because I've covered this in the past, and I do see it, and I've gotten actually so many comments am I still in it? Am I still going to be buying more shares? And to answer that, guys, I did sell out on Friday, but I completely regret that now because I see it going $2 plus, if not more, on this one. We did get some recent news. Some PR was dropped regarding some data and some research that they were doing, but they still haven't dropped that PR about Rona. And I think once we get that, we're going to see almost, $1.50 to $2 plus. This raised a good amount, just based almost 20%, just PR that wasn't Rona related. Just imagine if we do get Rona PR, I think this thing's going to go 2+, and we're going to see some huge things. I'm looking at a entry on Monday or next week, and I'm going to try to go 60 cents or under, and I think that that's going to be a hell of a steal, and this one's going to shoot up, guys. So next one I'm going to talk about is ONTX, and this is one that has a stage 3 results coming out in the second half of 2020, and a lot of people are saying that those are supposed to be dropped soon. I'm going to be looking at a entry, looking at this one really, it's the Inspire study with MDS patients. They have all other things in the pipeline too, and it could go huge. They have price targets at about $1.30, $1.25, which is not a crazy amount. But I still think that once that PR is dropped, it's going to spike a little bit, at least go to about $1.20, I'm thinking. Maybe possibly $1.40, might even go over that analyst. But let's jump into another article here too. We also have a lot a lot of insider activity going on in the last 2 months. From everything from June, we have 10,000, 15,000, 21,000, 26,000. A lot of officers and director just bought thousands of shares. I think that there's something coming, some good news coming up in the future on this one, and I'm going to be looking for an entry, and this one could be huge. So guys, keep an eye out on that one. Next one I'm going to be talking about is another potential huge one. This one is TNXP. And I've talked about this one in the past also. We're at the RSI line right here for the week. We're almost at oversold, but Friday was definitely probably an overbought day. It was almost right. It was almost over the line of overbought. But this stock has so many potential. The volume was crazy, first of all, on Friday for it, but it has 4 potential Rona vaccines. I mean, this is crazy because a lot of other, companies are only working on one. So this could either be a huge thing or a dud. And I think that it's well worth the risk on this one because the amount that it can go up is insane. It's went 2+ in the past, and I could see this one also going 2+, and that's where I got my price target at this. If it keeps up the volume and it drops any good PR about any one of those, it has 1 in 4 chance of knocking it out of the park with any one of those vaccines. And I think that that is a very good risk to reward for this stock. And I am definitely going to be looking at a entry on Monday. I hope it dips a little bit more so I can pick up a good amount of shares. But I do see this going $2 plus. So guys, take a look at this one. Next one I'm going to talk about is TRXC. And this one actually just had a recent closing of an offering about 5 days ago at about 35 cents, and it is way oversold. It's not way oversold for the daily, but the weekly way oversold. It went $1 plus in March, $1.25 in March, and I mean sitting at 34 cents right now actually. And let's bring up some articles here. This is one big thing I wanted to bring because just in the last 2 months, we had all of these buys from insiders. Guys, I think that there's some huge news coming up on this one, and I see it at least going double, if not triple. I have about an $80 to $1 price target on this one, and I think that they have some news that they're about to drop here soon, and we could see some very, very good things in the future. I'm not in this one yet, guys, but I am going to be looking at anything under 35 cents. I think is going to be awesome because especially the offering just closed at 35 cents. Definitely see this going to 300% in the next month or two. So it's going to be a swing trade. It's not going to be one that just shoots right off. And that kind of leads me into disclosure. I'm not a financial advisor. I pick what I'm looking at for your guys' review and for you guys to do your own due diligence. I want you guys to do research on these own plays so you guys know what you guys are investing in, and that's the biggest thing about investing is knowing what you're doing and having your own strategy and sticking to that. Just because me as a YouTuber or another YouTuber tells you to buy, please don't just randomly buy in. You could really screw yourself over and lose a lot of money that way. So do your due diligence and really stick to your strategy. Stick to what you know. You won't lose that much money and you'll learn so much and you'll make so much money. So anyway, guys, the last one I want to talk about, it's a doozy. It's another merger / acquisition play. This one is going to be, I think, crazy insane. Not a lot of people are talking about it because I believe most of the news came out 3 to 5 days ago, and there hasn't been a whole lot of DD done on it. I do have some statistics. I don't have the websites here, but I do have the information in front of me because it was like 10 or 15 different websites I had to take this information from. But they are valued for the merger of MP with, which is actually Rare Minerals Company, that they process and, they extract rare minerals for EV, drones, military defense, robotics, and much more. They have $525 million net cash. They're one of the world's largest rare earth minerals, one of the world's largest rare earth mining processing facilities they own in California. They have a great growth and huge amount of growth within the next 5 to 10 years. They have actually a strategy plan on their website. I definitely that you guys should check it out because they have some huge things that have lined up after the merger with MP and this acquisition company. They're gonna be valued at $1.5 billion. This is rare minerals, you know, and it could be huge, you know. All those EV plays going crazy, all of the drones and robotics going crazy. This company mines all that. So if those EV companies are blowing up and making huge amounts of profit, I mean, me personally, my opinion is that this company is probably going to go crazy, and because if the want and the need is there for all those type of things, and those companies are making millions and billions of dollars, then the company that is producing and sending all that material to those companies, I think is going to also make millions and billions of dollars, and that's going to shoot up the price of this stock. They are doing an offering at $10 once the NP merger is complete, but I see it going way over that. I don't have a price target at the moment for it because I don't have an entry. But with the valuation and how big this company is going to be, I mean, I see it at least doubling from where it's at right now, at least $20. I see it at, if not even more. If this one gets volume and actually people start talking about it and a little bit more PR, it will go crazy, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to be insane in the membrane. And so, guys, look at that one. Do your due diligence and let me know in the comments what you guys are looking at for the next week. I'd love to hear what you guys are looking at. You guys actually give me suggestions and stocks to look at too, so I appreciate that so much. But anyway, if you guys want to check out any of my social media, I have my Instagram, I have my Twitter, and my Patreon in the links below if you guys want to check any of that out. Also, if you guys want a free stock for Webull or Robinhood, I have my referral links. You'll get a free stock, and I'll get a free stock for just enrolling in Robinhood. And if you guys want to check out Webull, you'll get a free stock for just using my referral link. And also, if you guys deposit $100 within the first 30 days, you'll also get another free stock, and I will actually get a free stock also. And those go to, you know, help the channel out. You know, I use all that money to, you know, put back into the channel and everything, and it supports me, and I appreciate it very much, guys. You guys are amazing like always, guys, once again. And next week, I hope we're going to have a super profitable week. I hope that we have some news about some stimulus checks so we can make some even more money, use that money to invest even more, to make even more money, have even more green days, guys. But anyway, as always, you guys stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.